car skimmer scene deals thousands, including Mid-South SNAP benefits. A group of Romanian nationals is held to prison after a car skimmer scheme stole thousands of dollars, including SNAP benefits around Mid-South. I felt like I had been robbed dead, so it's just a different way of stealing, said car skimmers victim Jonathan Edwards Crooks. In a separate scheme, stole Edwards' money years ago after he said he swiped his card at a gas pump. He was able to get his funds returned, but everyone who falls victim to this scheme is so lucky. It's an inconvenience because you have to go and get your credentials changed, Edwards said. The same thing happened to Dunny Mall. Somebody had got the numbers, like you said, off the credit card and then ran the bill up with hotels and some more stuff. They did it fast, more told Fox 13. The Mississippi Attorney General Office announced the sentencing of two Romanian nationals for card skimmers in Mississippi, West Tennessee, and Louisiana. They were caught on cameras installing the device at a Jackson, Mississippi store. According to court documents, however, officials say they discovered it is more devices across 3 states. Prosecutors expect a third suspect will plead guilty soon. Exact locations were not named, but the Memphis District of the Tennessee Highway Patrol was involved in the case. This crime can be prevented. Consumers can avoid car skimmers by tapping their card at their device whenever possible instead of swiping a card. What I gotta say about that, good advice. That's all I got to say about that. Jermaine Dupri reveals Usher and Jagged Edge are still angry at him for supporting another group. Jermaine Dupri boasts a pretty unrivaled catalog of hits in the R&B world, but at what cost? The happiness of his collaborators, the producer and record label executive recently appeared on the R&B Money podcast, on which he recalled his beat for the In My Bed remix for Drew Hill. Apparently, he didn't know Jagged Edge saw this group as competition, so they called it him to press him about it. In fact, even Usher called it Dupree with anger over this decision, and he says both collaborators are still mad at him to this day over it. However, at least he was able to produce another hit remix for J.E. in the aftermath, so at least he made up for it. Still, all the baggage doesn't mean Jermaine Dupri can reminisce on his Usher collabs. For one, Usher Nicest Love was his first number one across the board record, he told Hip Hop DX back in 2022. When they asked it what the best song he's ever worked it on is, that's the one song that I completely wrote by myself as far as the lyrics go. Once it got to space where me and Usher started it, doctoring it up, then I brought in Jagged Edge. Jermaine Dupri continued it, so I feel like that was one of the ones that taught me a lot, to see people still singing that song at the top of their lungs. So that's the one with a Magic City docuseries on the way. What I got to say about that, I don't think they should have been angry at JD about something he didn't know. Because everybody probably go back to high school, or even probably now or recently or whatever. There's probably somebody they like that they homegirl, homeboy, cousin, so and so don't like. You might met a girl, don't know that her cousin is somebody that you don't like. Y'all don't like each other. It might be You might be somebody that you like that your homeboy don't like, but you have not a clue. You be like, man, this dude cool. The other your homeboy be like, I don't like that dude. You see what I'm talking about? So they shouldn't have took that personal. And that's all I got to say about that.